an advanced state which may be acquired through the pursuit of this path is described as hesychia, a word which not only bears the sense of tranquility and silence, hence our translation stillness, but also is linked through its Greek root with the idea of being seated, fixed, and so of being concentrated. It is therefore fitting that from this word should come the term hesychasm, frequently applied to the whole complex of theory and practice which constitutes the path itself. But here a certain caution is needed. Some modern historians, prone to oversimplification and schematization, have tended to speak of hesychasm as though it were a phenomenon of the later Byzantine world. They speak of the hesychast movement, and by this they mean the spiritual revival, which centered on Mount Athos in the 13th and 14th centuries, spread from there into neighboring lands such as Bulgaria, Serbia, and Russia. Yet hesychasm itself is far more than a local historical movement dating to the later Byzantine centuries. On the contrary, it denotes the whole spiritual tradition going back to the earliest times and delineated in the Hesychia. If evidence for this is needed, it may be found in the fact that one of the central forms of the art and science which constitute hesychasm, namely the invocation of the name of Jesus, or the Jesus prayer, to give it its traditional title, is already integral to the spiritual method described in many of the texts included in this first volume. Most if not all of which were written prior to the 9th century. Indeed, although the Hesychia is concerned with many other matters, it would not be too much to say that it is the recurrent references to the Jesus prayer which more than anything else confer on it its inner unity.